Hi, excuse me. Hi, this is Jiten from Netviewcctv. You can find all our products that I'm demonstrating on our website, Netviewcctv.co.uk. Right, this is just a brief introduction to the new Hikvision mini PTZ camera. Unique because it's a full functional PTZ pan-tilt zoom camera within a Vandal dome chassis. So don't normally see them. They're very compact. Normally the PTZs are quite big in size. So this is one of their new ranges. A lot of interest in this, and a lot of people have been asking me to get some small PTZ cameras in, and we've just released our first one. This is it's a 3 megapixel PTZ, so very high resolution for a pan-tilt zoom camera. This particular model is the DS-2DE3304W-DE 3 megapixel network mini pan-tilt and zoom a dome camera within a dome chassis. This particular model is a 4 times zoom. We also have a 20 times zoom coming shortly, 2 megapixels and 3 megapixels. They will be available in a week or two. So this is just to introduce this particular model to you, and just so you get to an idea of how actually the size of it is in comparison to the other larger PTZs that are generally sold as PTZ cameras. So let's have a quick look at the features of this particular Vandal Dome PTZ camera. A micro design mini PTZ shows the easiest installation, adjustment and maintenance that you have ever seen. Fantastic and practical camera for outdoor. So this is IP67. It's actually an IP67 rated camera, so totally suitable for outdoor use, indoor or outdoor use, without any issues whatsoever. It's got and PoE and 12-watt power supply, so it's PoE as well. So the PoE rating of this particular camera is maximum 8 watts, so it can actually go directly plug and play into the back of your NVR, Hkvision NVR, and it will work seamlessly. It's plug and play, no extra power needed, no extra PoE injectors or anything like that required. Plug it directly into a PoE NVR and it will start working with a full PTZ functionality. Right, you got DWDR 3 megapixel real-time resolution possible with a pan-tilt and 4 times zoom, day and night lens. It's a day-night lens, not got IR. It's a true day-night lens, so very low lux. It will work with a minimum of light even outside. Wide range of function including intrusion detection, line crossing detection, motion detection, audio section, with great improvement on security efficiency with key events. So you've got all the functions that you get in the larger PTZ cameras, just in a small compact case really. So yeah, very good. IP67, there you go. PoE 802.3AF, so standard PoE specification there. Supports RS485, supports plug and play. Brief look at the functions. Very quick look. I know we want to look at the camera as well. So on-RIF, basically the highlights. On-RIF compliance, so it is actually on-RIF capable, so it can actually connect to other on-RIF equipment. 3D intelligent positioning. We've mentioned all that. Detections, recording, edge recording. So it's got a built-in SD card reader, so you can up to 128 gig SD card you can put inside. All the standard functions on a PTZ camera support 8 privacy masks, auto iris, auto function, auto white balance, etc. Right, the PTZ functions 0 to 350 degree pan range and 0 to 90 degree tilt range. That's quite important. So quite a good pan and tilt range there. Pan speed, 300 presets programmable, 8 patrols and 32 presets per patrol. So you can actually preset patrols on the PTZ as well. Built-in web server, micro SD card storage up to 128 gig, we have just mentioned. Support NAS storage, blah, 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 3 streams, H.264, real-time video, multiple network protocols. Also, the other thing I should mention, it's got audio inputs and outputs and alarm inputs and outputs. So I know some of you require that functionality. So let's have a quick look at the camera itself. Quite compact, but looks just like a Vandal Dome camera box, actually maybe even smaller than the bigger Vandal Dome cameras, so not too large at all. There we go, opening the box up, what do we have inside? We have the user manuals and the CD, standard user manuals, standard CD software that you can actually download all the software from the Hikvision website anyway, network camera user guide, and also a PTZ user guide in there as well. So that's documentation that's included. You've got your drill templates for your mounting bracket, and let's have a look at what's inside the box. So inside the box we have the actual camera itself, very well packed, very well protected. We have the RJ45 gland to protect from inclement weather conditions, so that's just where your RJ45 connects to the camera. Also we have an Allen key there to mount the bracket, and some mounting screws, etc. So let's just take the camera out of the box itself. You see, it's very well protected actually. So so let's just pull this out. There we go. We've got all the connectors there. Let's push it through. Because of the motor inside, it has to be well protected, and surely is, so plenty of protection there. So there's the camera itself. Let's just take it out of the protective polythene bag, put that aside 1 minute. There we have the camera itself. There you have the lens, Pantelton zoom lens within the dome camera. The dome camera is actually not very big at all, no more than a standard Vandal Dome camera, no bigger, no smaller. Actually, it's a very compact size for a Pantelton zoom. So let's have a look at the connectors, what are on the camera itself. So we've got the RJ45 connector. That's where your RJ45 cable connects. It's PoE, so a cable directly from there to the back of the NVR, and you're up and running without any extra power requirements at all. Full functionality. I will actually connect this camera up later on and show you on screen in this next video. So that's your RJ45 connector. A couple of RS485 connectors there, which probably most people won't use. There are your alarm inputs and outputs, and audio inputs and outputs there. So you got all the connections there. If you want to use, you don't have to use them. If you don't use them, just tape them up and tuck away inside your junction box, or waterproof them safely. And also a 12-volt power supply. The 12-volt power supply is if you don't use the PoE and just use that for data. Connect, for example, to connect up to into your network or into your router, then just power the camera separately with a 12-volt power supply, and that's all your connectors on the back. It is IP67 rated, so don't go opening the camera up itself. Keep it watertight. You got the mounting bracket underneath. You can actually pull that mounting bracket off. Let's just quickly use the Allen key provided. Oops, it's not loose yet, so I'm just going to loose the screw on the side. There we go. Actually, there's an arrow there showing me which way to actually rotate the bracket. There we go. See. I suppose when it's on the wall, you have to rotate it, the camera in the other direction. Well, no. So anyway, so that's the bracket itself. That's the bracket where you mount on the wall. Screws are provided. Fix that onto the wall. Then the camera sits on. Twist it in the action, and then that screw connects into that bracket itself. Remember, you do need some kind of junction box or waterproof, or that behind a soffit or something like that. Hide it away from the elements. Water protect it. that's just to protect that connector there. But I do recommend use because I'm kind of junction box as well. And that's basically the camera. Camera overview. You can see the size, compact. You see on my hand, it's not very big. Fantastic little PTZ camera. Remember, we have some 20 times zooms coming very shortly, in the next week or so, so we'll be displaying them as well. Yeah, what can I say? I'm very impressed with the size and the PTZ functionality of a PTZ functionality inside a Vandal dome casing, to be that small and have all the full functionality really. So I hope you enjoyed watching that. I will make a video with that connected to an NVR or even directly into a PoE switch and show you the picture quality and the movements, etc. it's capable of in my next video. Hope you enjoyed watching that. Remember, it's all available now. We've got in stock, available from Netviewcctv.co.uk. That's www.netviewcctv.co.uk. Don't hesitate to drop me a line if you need any more info or any questions on it, and I'll try my best to answer you. Thanks for watching. My name is Chitan, and see you next time. Bye.